Hi, and welcome to the Pillars of Eternity Lords of the Eastern Reach setup video. In this video, we're going to show you how to set up a standard 3-player game. To start with, you need to decide who's going to be the first player. For purposes of this video, that'll be me. But you may want to decide by who last played the Pillars of Eternity computer game or decide randomly. Now, the person to my right is the last player, and they will get the event die tile and the event die, which they'll use later in the game. Then you need to pass out the allegiance cards. Those are these larger size cards here. They have a common back and a character on the other side with a special ability, a building and army limit, and you need to pass these out randomly. Shuffle them up, deal 1 to each player, and then the players can reveal which characters they'll be playing in this game. Next, you need to prepare the resources. Now, we've already done that here. We've got our dice, our phrase tokens, our soul gems, the pet tokens, the ethereal pig, and the first edition ethereal pig meeple. The other thing you'll need is the resource bag filled with all the resources. Now this goes to the first player, so I'll take that for right now. Now you need to prepare the adventure deck. In this game, we're going to use the dungeon. Now the dungeon has 3 different decks. This is the level 1 deck. The first thing you need to do is find the boss. He's the guy with the red text. Set him aside for a moment, shuffle the other cards, take about half, and shuffle the boss into 1/2. Then place that face down, put the set aside cards on top to form the level 1 deck. Do that for the level 2 and level 3 decks as well, bearing in mind that the level 2 deck actually has 2 bosses, so keep an eye out for that. Now we're going to build our city deck. The city deck of cards is this huge stack of cards. You're not going to use all of them every game. First thing you need to do is shuffle them all up. We suggest having some friends help you out. Then take about 1/3 and set them aside. The remaining cards will form the city deck. Now you can deal the starting hands to each player. In a normal game, you deal 8 cards. Everyone looks at their cards and chooses 3 to discard. For a faster game or your first game, you can simply deal 5 cards and stop there. You could stop here and start playing right away. But if you want, you can also use the optional hireling and quest decks for more flavor and options during the game. See the rules on page 5 for how to set those up. Thank you, and in the next video, we'll show you how a complete player turn works.